Yeah, yes.
Okay. Can you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Um, the conclusion. I mean, the briefly, I will explain that what we discussed yesterday. So, just we saw that the introduction about that SQL Server. So how it is framing and how it is framed and how it is working. After that, we saw that what is database, what is table, um, then what is it? I mean, just basic things. How you creating, how to use the command, and certain things we discussed. Now, in this class, what we are going to discuss, I already told you, we are going to just we are discussing about that two things. I mean, DML and DDL. So first we are going to discuss about certain points in DDL. Okay. So I'm just telling one by one. Then you can, if there is any clarification comes means, and you can ask that. Okay. Fine. So I put it that today date is 16th, right? 16th, um, 12, 16th, sorry, 2023. Okay. Now, okay. See, if you put to hyphen hyphen, system will not consider those lines. You normally in C, C++, we are giving some this like this. No, have you ever been seen that? I think you all guys are learned that C, at least C in your college time. So that time, if you are giving some, if you giving like that, it's a comment. So which means what? Compiler or interpreter will not read this line. That is the meaning. Okay, fine. Now we are discussing the DDL. So I told you already, data definition language, data definition language. Okay. So we saw that how to create the databases and how to create the table. Now, in this DDL, these are all under the DDL, data definition languages categories. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the certain other, some couple of commands are there. So we will discuss one by one. Okay. Okay. Now, alter table. Whenever you type that, just make so it's a better practice is type in all in caps letter. Okay. Alter table. So which means what? Suppose you developed one table. In this table, say for example, certain things I want to add some column, or certain things I want to drop the column, or certain things I want to modify the column. Modify the column means for example, there is a name column. In this name column, say for example, 50 length of the character. So certain things I want to know. I want to increase the size of the character. So that time, which one we are going to use it? The alter column. Okay. Now how we are going to performing? Okay. So I already told you. So create table. I think already we have one table is there, some employee or something. Um, okay, create table. Before that, I create the database. I think these commands you know already. Create database. Say for example, students. Students. In this database, I'm creating database. Yeah. Yeah. Ready now? Yeah. Good, getting it. Okay. So the create database students. So just I'm running that. Database students already exist. Why this error is coming? Because this databases already exist. That's what it is giving that this kind of error. So better. Okay, that's good. So what you go to? I'm going to the database. So how you go into the database? Use students. Okay, use students. Just run that, select it and run it. You are going to the particular, see, students databases, it's reached. Here, in the student database, just let me check that is there any tables are already. Okay, fine. Tables. Okay, there is no table. Okay, good. So what I'm going to just creating the table. Create table. What's that name called? We can make it as employee. Okay, then open bracket. How you create the column name? empid empid varchar 50, comma, emp name varchar 100, then salary, then this is called int, just int. Okay, so just what how you run the, just after entering all the commands, just select it like this, just run that. So now commands completed successfully, so which means what, the table is created. Now suppose in a certain period, assume that, so suppose I forgot to create one column name. So just example, but I don't want to I want to insert this column name. Okay, assume that this column name called department. So how you alter the table? Because okay, this is normal example, guys. So what if you say, for example, you built one home. After some time, suppose um, you want to alter your certain things. Suppose you want to add one puja room. So what you will do? You are altering the home. The similar kind of things. Similarly, what we are going to do, the same thing we are going to apply it here. We are going to altering the table. How you alter the table? Alter table. Table name is what? Employee.
Student.
Add.
Student.
There is a keyword
Paper.
called add. Department. Department. Okay. What is the data type? Say for example, varchar. Say for example, varchar 50. Just select it. Now add the command. Select it. Just run it. Now, see, commands are completed successfully. So, suppose how you can identify whether the table, the particular table column names are added or not. How you differentiate? Just right click, make sure that just refresh. When refreshing, it will be creating okay, 1 minute tables. Okay, refresh. See, table is created. Now, just right click. You can see the design automatically. What are all the tab in the column same you created, that will be appear here. See the how much length you given, what you develop, how you what you created, everything will appear here. Okay, this for max or that just for confirmation. Otherwise we can confirm it here also. Just there is one command called select statement. I will explain while taking the DML statement. For the time being, you can understand. Select star from employee. When you giving like that, you can see this, the output. See, employee id, employee, salary, department, everything is created, the column names are created. Okay, fine. Similarly, I want to add, suppose employee name is already there, but my where is the data type is you, and you know very well where is nothing but you are adding the alphanumeric characters or character, anything. An integer is nothing but it is adding only, system will allow, I mean your table will allow only the integer values. That's it. Now the question is, suppose after certain period you want to modify the table. Say for example, in this employee name, suppose the length is what, 100 character. Suppose I want to add some extra things. Okay, so that time what you, how you modify the things, adding is different. Okay, you are newly, totally you are adding new field name. But this case, existing field name, I want to modify the length of the employee name. Okay, so how to modify? Same command, alter. So alter table employee, alter column, say, what is that, employee name, emp name. Okay, emp name, instead of 100 I am giving 200. Okay, select it, just select it. Oh, emp name varchar, because you have to mention the what data type. Okay, select it, just run. Command completed successfully, which means what, earlier we saw that 100 lengthy. Now table is changed, I mean field name is changed from 100 to 200. Okay, can you able to understand what I'm explaining? I think you guys are understand what I'm
Yes,
explaining.
sir.
Okay, great. Right, Sruti, can you able to understand now, Sruti?
Yes, Manish, yes.
Okay, okay, fine. Better you can understand that things what I explained, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes,
Surya also I hope understand, because I'm continuously I'm talking. You guys are little calm, no? That's what, maybe
No.
whether you can understand.
Mm,
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no, sir. We
yes, sir.
understand.
Okay. Great. 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 Fine. Now this alter table. So whenever you are tracking, just to tell that time, I just immediately I stop it. After explaining, then I will continue. Okay. Don't hesitate. Okay. Fine. Now this is commands are, what we do, just a certain alter table we identified, and we just will learn that. Okay, another thing, suppose I don't want the particular column. Suppose I don't want to, usually this command don't use in practically, because I will not refer, this kind of commands, but you have to learn these things also. Okay, so okay, in certain period, I don't want the particular table. I mean, there is a difference between drop table, delete table. I will tell you the correct example. Delete table means, which means you are going to deleting the record. Okay, drop table meaning is what, you are entirely you are going to dropping the that, you are going to just disappear from the place. Okay, that is that. But in the delete is what, table record will delete, table will be exist. But in drop table is entire table will gone. So that is the difference between drop column, I mean drop table, and delete table. Okay, maybe there is interview questions. They may ask what is the difference between drop table and deleting the table. Okay, so how you drop the table? So simple, drop drop table, table name. What is that? Employee. So simple. Just select it. I'm running the command. Gone. Now you, if you run the command, select star from employee. If you give like this, system will throw the error. See, it what it will tell? It will it will tell that invalid object name employee. There is no such employee object. So that is the internal meaning. Okay. So okay, fine. So luckily
So,
we already,
one
yeah.
second. Like, if we drop the table, like the database, we cannot retrieve the data again. So it is
No,
permanently deleted in the database.
correct. It is
Okay.
deleted in the permanently.
Okay, okay. So
Yeah.
if it is a delete command, then it can delete the specific column or a specific row from the table, right?
Yeah, specific instead of you can say specific column, we
Mm-hmm.
can delete the specific row.
Okay, okay,
Yeah. Okay. So
okay,
that is the things possible. Okay.
okay, okay. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Okay. Now, okay. Already we deleted, we dropped. That's what I'm going to create it again. This table. Okay. Now created. Can you tell me when I select that select star from table name, the department will be added or it will not add whether it is there or not right now. If I suppose I'm just a select star from table name. Okay. Only we have run only this much command. Okay. If I put select star from employee, what is the out? I mean, forgot there is no record that I know. But if I run that command, what is that output will come? Department will add it or department will not add.
The department will add, sir.
Okay. No, because we dropped the entire as per the Surdi the things. I mean conversation. We already we dropped the table entire table. There is no such a table. If there is no table, because you remember, guys, after creating the table only, we are just modified this column name. Okay, I mean we ordered this column name, but certain period just we are selecting only this much command, we run the command. So the department column name will exist or not? That's my question.
I think no.
Why? Okay, because we created the table only this much field only. Okay, only this much column name only. We are not added this command, this command, so that
So I totally did not understand like what it is, Manan.
correct. Yeah.
See, we have created a table and then
Mhm.
we have altered it, we have
Mhm.
dropped it, right?
Correct. Correct.
So if I'm gonna select the earlier one, which is create some table employee table with all the characters,
Okay.
and if I select only that part,
Mhm.
uh, will that is that like once it is deleted, right? It can't be retrieved from the database. Like,
No,
can it make it
it's
as
gone. Is gone.
it's gone?
Yeah.
So we cannot retrieve the data, and even if I select the top one, I don't think we can find a table there.
Yes. Correct. You are right. Because we don't have. First of all, we created the table.
Hmm?
After a certain period, we drop the table, which means what? No more live the table.
Yes, yes.
Okay. But after some time, what we created forgot. So, which means what? No more live in the sense what? It is no. There is not such a table. Okay.
Hmm.
That level you understand, right?
Yes.
But after that, what is the same name? What I get, what I'm just creating with the same name. I only selected this much name, employee,
Okay.
employee ID, employee salary.
Okay.
Now, because you created only these three field only.
Okay.
But my question, this department will come or not? It won't come
Hmm.
because there is no because when I understand already we created the table, but after certain period we dropped the table, correct?
Hmm. Yeah. Correct.
So then how it will come? Because if the table exists, then only it will come.
It
Otherwise,
will come.
how it will come?
True. Yeah.
Correct? No.
Yeah.
Okay. See, now I am adding this command only employee ID, employee name, salary. There is no department. Now, what I'm going to do? See, it's a normal example only. So you built out one home, you ordered one puja room. After some time, what you do? You demolish that building, entire building. Again building again you are going to build a home. Okay, if you the same example, the same pujaram will exist again? No.
No.
Again
No.
you go to construct, right?
Yes. We have to.
Yes.
Correct. Now you understand now?
Got it. Yes.
Yes,
Ah,
sir. Got it.
okay. So the same thing, what I'm going to do, again, I'm going to alter table using the employee select it. Okay. Now, what we the internal meaning is the employee table department is ordered. Okay. One silly question I'm asking. I think you, because the general question only. If I run the command again, is there any error will come?
You mean this command, sir?
Yeah. Alter table employee odd department worker of 50 will run again. Is there any error will show or system will accept?
No, sir. It will
One
show
second.
error.
It will throw the error because the same name under the department is already exist. Okay. When just I'm running the command, it won't throw because now you just select star from table name. So it will run that department is added. Again, what I'm with the same name, I'm trying to run this command. Now it will throw the error. See, column names in each table must be unique because the same in the table name, it will not come twice, which means you cannot duplicate the same table name in the same database. Similarly, this you cannot duplicate same department, I mean the same column name one more time. That is the internal meaning. Thorough? Clear?
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay.
So when we create when we like when we give the drop command, so it won't delete from the database. It's just delete from the normal thing.
It
Yeah,
is
it will
deleted
drop will
permanently.
allow. Drop allow. Drop will allow.
Okay.
See, drop means what? You are going to demolish the building. Okay.
Okay.
We no more home. After that, no more such a home. Okay. So, but suppose you want to construct it again. Suppose you want to construct it again. You can. It is possible, no?
Yes.
See, but the only condition is which is not possible in the same name. That is the internal meaning.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yep.
see, you can easily identify columns name in each table must be unique. It is not a duplicate. Column name department is already there. But if I give another name, for example, 1, 2, now it will allow because different column name. The same column name you cannot. Similarly, you cannot duplicate this. I mean, the shortcut idea is you cannot duplicate it. That's the one internal meaning of that things. Okay. Say for example, I'm trying to running the same name because already we created the table name called employee. If I create it again, system will throw the error because in the same name already there. Okay, because it is a unique. See, there is already object named employee. You cannot create it one more time. Guys, understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, one point you have to make sure that either table name or column name which is not duplicate. Okay, that is that you have to remember it when creating the table. Okay, that's what I explained this much things. Okay, fine. So this alter table we learned that drop, how to drop, that is also we understand. After that I'm going to explain that one small things is called constraint. Okay, constraints internal meaning I'm telling. Constraint meaning is what? Suppose I'm telling one real example. Yeah, definitely, whenever you are writing your examination or the public exams or something, you got a one enrollment number, or whether you are a college or school, whatever. I mean, assume that's college. Okay. In the college time, what you do when you're learning them, you definitely you got an enrollment number. This enroll, for example, Surya enrollment number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. the same number I cannot allocate with someone else. It is a system will not allow a duplicate number. Okay, that means what? Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I allocate to Surya till completing the whole year or till completing the colleges, the same number will maintain. I cannot allocate the same number to Aditya. I cannot allocate the same number to Vetri. I cannot allocate the same number to Shruti. It's because it is we are following the unique. How to creating the unique in SQL Server? So there is we are maintaining the concept. There is a mechanism called primary key. Primary key. What is primary key? Primary key is it's an interview question. What is primary key? Primary key is a key we can create in the table in a unique way. Suppose if you created as a primary key, it's never allow any duplicate values. Okay, it's never allow any duplicate values. So if you are not allowing any duplicate values, such a key is called primary key. So how you define the primary key means same thing. I'm creating one more table, same call that we are going to come to that things, completing the things. Okay, same. I'm creating one table. Create table. Say for example, department. Okay, assume I'm creating the column name called department ID. Department ID, which is varchar. Okay, varchar of 50. I'm mentioning not null. I will explain you what is not null. Primary key. Okay, comma, and then department name. Department name, varchar 100. Open bracket. I mean, comma. So when the end of the time, when creating the end of the last column name, no need of the comma. Okay, this is syntax. Okay, just select it, create table, execute. Command completed successfully. So when I created the table name called department with the two fields, department ID, department name. Department ID contains varchar of 50, not null, primary key, which means suppose you are I will explain to you well in the DML statement while inserting. Suppose you are inserting your department ID is D001, department name called physics. Okay, again D002, another department name called, say for example, chemistry. Okay, I added. Because you already allocated D001. The same D001, if you try to allocating again, system will throw the error because the department ID D001 already exists. So that you cannot add more than one time. That kind of error will throw this to the system. So through that we can identify what we call, because we defined is a primary key department ID, so that system is not allowing. Okay, so I will write it, just demonstrate through one example, then we will completing the class today. See, I just time being forgot these things, how you are inserting the record. I will explain to you while inserting statement. Okay, I mean DML statement. How you insert the record means insert into table name is what? Department. Okay, column name. You have to mention column name. What? Department ID. Department ID, comma, department name. Okay, values. What values? You are going to insert it. Values here. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So D001. Okay, comma, Say for example, first department is physics. SICS, physics. Okay. Now I am running. See, just running, select it. So one row affected, which means what? How you identify, how you retrieve the record? Just same thing. Select star from. Just remember, guys. Don't get confused while taking the DML statement. I will explain all the things. Just for time being, you have to remember these things. That's things I'm saying. So select star from department. So while running, see, physics is available, D001 is available. See, the same thing I am trying to executing the same command here. System will throw the error now because this D001 is already exist. See, violation. You are violating the rule. What violation? Because your table contains a primary key. That is what the system is not allowing more than one time. Okay. Suppose, assume that just I am trying to change this instead of D001, I am giving D002. Okay, now it will allow. See, one row affected. How? Because I am changing the number. Now you just assume that just run the select star from department. It will running that. Just forgot this department name. I am giving the same name. Just leave it. But D001, it will not repeat it again at anywhere, anytime. It will not repeat it. So how this is called in a SQL Server, we are calling constraints. So constraints is a lot of constraints are there. How we are going to achieve it one by one, we will in the coming classes, we will discuss it on tomorrow. Okay. The same time, yes, either 8:45 to 9, I will just communicate with that. We will continue the things. Guys, hope you understand the sessions. Okay. Vetri, just you can stop the recording.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you